For me, being a Jesuit means to follow Jesus radically. It means to become his disciple in a way where I am willing to give my life to the building of the kingdom of God. That was Jesus' project. As a Jesuit, I am called to be a part of that kingdom and to walk with people in search of that kingdom and in the building of the kingdom of God. My name is Michael Anthony Martínez. I am a Jesuit scholastic here in my second year at Loyola University, Chicago. I think I became a Jesuit primarily because God called me to it. Where is God in my week? And where has God been absent? And just listening to that question every week of my life allowed me the opportunity to kind of discover God in all things, to constantly be seeking him out in everything that I do, whether it's in sports or through music or putting gas in your car or whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm finding God in it. And that's what was bringing me fully alive, and I was discovering that in myself. Every Jesuit takes 3 vows: poverty, chastity, and obedience, in order to follow Jesus in the way that Jesus lived in this world. And so I just took vows about a year ago in my alma mater in Belen Jesuit. And it was such a powerful experience for me to be there with all my professors from high school and middle school, with all my friends that graduated with me in 2009, with all the students of Belen. I mean, it was 1,700 people that were accompanying me as I was taking vows before Jesus and as I was committing my life to this mission. As a Jesuit, my daily life consists of 4 pillars. So the first one, my spiritual life, every Jesuit is called to an hour of personal prayer every day, a time of intimate time with God, where we can turn over to God everything that we're holding in our heart, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And you're given the grace and the strength to do something. The second pillar is community life. You always have a group of brothers which you live with, and they're there to accompany you in this mission. And so when you have people that are on the same mission to follow Jesus as you are, you come home and you can share that with them. You can share that passion. Recognize that this mission doesn't take place alone. It takes place by bringing everyone together. That's the way that Jesus did it. He brought people together for the mission. The third pillar is my ministry life. So I work on the south side of Chicago at a restorative justice center called Precious Blood Ministries. We work with court-involved youth. And we have a hip-hop media lab where we create music and we tell stories through hip-hop. It's an opportunity to voice your truth, and hip-hop has a way of being prophetic about the rawness of truth. I mean, it can sometimes make you uncomfortable. It can sometimes make you question or challenge. And so we really try to challenge people with the kind of music that we make. It's also a safe space, where on the south side of Chicago, with the amount of violence that exists in Chicago, I mean, the studio is a little bit of an oasis where the students can come and know that they are safe. Last but not least is the pillar of studies. That's my mission right now, which is to study and to get my master's in social philosophy, and I'm also doing a master's in digital media and storytelling. The idea is that all these studies would allow me to serve better, because I will have a richer and deeper understanding of reality, of the needs of the world, and thus be able to respond more effectively and out of depth, not superficiality. I think I synthesize my spiritual life with God in a poem that I wrote during my 30-day silent retreat, and it's called Open Hands. When I go to sleep at night, I look at my hands. I make sure they are empty, for this means I have given it all in my day. When I wake up in the morning, I examine my hands. I make sure they are empty, for this means I am ready to receive it all in my day. When I follow Christ, I examine my hands. I make sure they are empty, and bear his wounds, for now giving and receiving have become one.